WHIMO, What is My Origin, is a free open source and user-friendly app that brings traceability to agricultural supply chains. Instead of tracking physical products, the app tracks transactions, the moments when goods change hands, mapping relations between supply chain actors from the farm all the way to consumer markets. The app is built around a simple idea. When a commodity is sold, its data should travel with it. At each step in the supply chain, key data including the origin of the product and its transaction history is saved and passed on. WHIMO is designed for supply chain actors. The first user is the cooperative or buyer who takes delivery of the product from the farmer. They will need to collect the farmer's geolocation data and enter it into the system. Farmers are not required to use the app directly, though they can provide their geolocation data in the form of a QR code. The system applies a traceability status to the volumes that are being traded. There are 4 levels. Full traceability means the product is linked to verified geolocation data right from the start of the supply chain. In this case, geolocation data is collected by scanning a farmer's card or by capturing the farm's GPS coordinates. Conditional traceability means geolocation data is available, but it is provided by a buyer rather than by the producer, either by uploading a geolocation file or by selecting a location on the map. Partial traceability means that the commodity is purchased from a farmer and the transaction is recorded, but geolocation data is missing. Incomplete traceability means that the supply chain was not tracked from the beginning, since the first transaction was not a purchase from a farmer and no farm location was provided. Because in practice buyers often mix volumes, WHIMO always defaults to the lowest status. If a buyer purchases both full and conditional traceability volumes, the status of the volumes they subsequently sell will default to conditional traceability. Transactions must be validated by both the buyer and seller, except for the very first transaction in the chain, which does not require double authentication. When 2 WHIMO users interact, a transaction will appear first as pending and then as accepted when it's confirmed, or as rejected when it's declined by the other party. If a transaction hasn't been confirmed by the other party before the expiry date, it will be recorded, but marked as no response. A transaction will appear as recorded when it is registered as a direct purchase from a non-WHIMO user and does not require approval from the seller. With WHIMO, your data remains anonymous. The app only requests a phone number or email address and GPS locations. It provides transparency on supply chain flows without revealing the identity of actors beyond a user's direct suppliers and clients. WHIMO is available in mobile and web versions. Transactions are mobile only, while the web version provides additional analytics. WHIMO is not a geolocation or a farm mapping tool, does not assess the risks of illegality or deforestation, and does not guarantee legal compliance with legislation. WHIMO focuses on one thing: making traceability simple and practical across the entire supply chain.